Today, we will be talking about 4 Impressionist artists, presented to you by the Santa Clarita Bach project region on visual arts. But first, what is the Impressionism movement? The Impressionism art movement began in France, starting from the 1860s and ending around the 1890s. Many artists during this time often captured outdoor scenes, especially the effects of light and atmosphere on the scenes they observed, using bright colors and loose brushstrokes. Now that you know a little bit about the Impressionism movement, here are the 4 artists we will be talking about today: Paul Cézanne, Edgar Degas, Edouard Manet, and Claude Monet. Paul Cézanne was a French Impressionist painter born on January 19, 1839. He demonstrated a distinct style by painting using planes of vibrant colors and small brushstrokes. And while Cézanne's works received harsh criticism during his time, he is credited with paving the way for the Modernism movement in the 20th century, forming the bridge between late Impressionism and Cubism. One of his most famous paintings is the Basket of Apples. This oil painting, painted in 1893, shows how Cézanne was challenging the concept of linear perspective by playing with the composition.
Edgar Degas was a French Impressionist artist born on July 19, 1834. Most of his work consisted of pastel or oil paintings. He was most known for his paintings of ballet dancers, as he was fascinated by how graceful yet powerful they were. One of his famous paintings, The Dancing Class, was his first depiction of an art class because artists at the time were not allowed backstage of the Paris Opera. Because of this, the dancers came to his studio to pose. However, he usually painted the dancers whenever they were backstage getting ready for their actual performances.
Edouard Manet. He was born on January 23, 1832. Edward was known as a French painter who displayed his refreshing style rather than just simply focusing on traditional art. One of Manet's most famous pieces was A Bar at the Folies Bergère, which depicts a barmaid surrounded by bottles of wine, oranges, flowers, and a man in the reflection of a mirror. Manet's painting depicts the modern life and what he may do on a leisurely routine.
Claude Monet, born November 14, 1840. He was known for being the founder of Impressionist painting, creator of the iconic Water Lily series, and a symbol of French painting. In his work, he didn't try to reproduce a scene as examined in detail, but rather attempted to record on the spot the impression that a relaxed, momentary vision of the scene gave him. One of Monet's famous paintings, Impression Sunrise, created in 1872, it inspires the name of Impressionist movement and can also be seen as an ode to the power and beauty of a revitalized France.
Thank you, and we hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to follow our Facebook and Instagram page at Bach project.